The Golden Skeletons.
Run, Matilda! The golden skeletons are after us!
And abandon this treasure? Never!
Enoch Gruber, graveyard keeper, and his wife Matilda were soured on life because of their mean, impoverished existence. Suddenly, fabulous wealth was within their reach. All they'd have to do to get it was hack up dead bodies, and riches beyond the wildest of dreams would be theirs. But the Grubers overlooked the terrible wrath of the eerie cadavers. Restwell Graveyard is one of the oldest residences of the dead in the country. Some of its inmates died hundreds of years ago, and in the dirty, bare shanty of the caretaker, it looks as though another corpse were in the making.
Stop, Enoch! Don't do it! You'll kill me! You mustn't do this to the woman you love!
You've taunted and nagged me about our poverty. Once too often, woman. I'm gonna shut your yakety-yakking tongue for good. For good you're here.
All right. Go ahead and do it then. Death would be better than this miserable, rotten existence with you. Keep your poverty. I'd rather have the grave and its worms.
All the time. Up, sniveling, complaining, whining. I'll give you something to really scream about. You wouldn't like that, huh? Would you?
An instant before Enoch can strike, the shanty is rattled about in a mighty upheaval.
What's happening? Matilda, what is it?
Everything's shaking. Enoch, can it be the end of the world?
An earthquake. The graveyard is a shambles. I'd better investigate. What a mess. Everything happens to me.
Get out, curse you! I hate you! You graveyard rat!
I'll but you better not be here when I get back or I'll dig my fist into your screaming face. That's a promise.
Charging into the graveyard, Enoch finds that the violent quake has wrought great fissures in the soil, forcing up split ancient coffins.
Take me many a day to repair this damage. Blast that Matilda. She's always brought me rotten luck.
And then he saw it in one of the smashed coffins, a leering skeleton of
gold! The skeleton is made of pure gold! Great Scott! I wonder if the other coffins, maybe?
Back to his shanty raced old Gruber, panting, a wild gleam in his avaricious orbs.
You again! I'd hoped to have been gone before you got back. I never want to see your ugly face again, swine pig.
Matilda, you must come with me to the grave. Ha ha! Come with me where the corpses lie now. Come, my pretty.
Help! Help me, somebody! Old Gruber has gone mad! He's going to murder me in the graveyard! Help! Help!
Stop screaming, foolish woman. If you die, it will be of sheer joy. You will be glad old Gruber is dragging you among the tombs. Look, Matilda, a skeleton of pure gold. And I've investigated other old broken coffins. They all hold golden skeletons. This graveyard is a veritable treasure house.
But how can this be? Enoch, can this really be true? It isn't a joke of some kind?
The way I figure it, there must be some unknown chemical in the soil which, over hundreds of years, has transformed the skeletons into gold. Now, woman, if you still wish to go, you can leave old Enoch. You can go away. Find someone who has wealth. You can leave me here alone, and impoverished.
No, Enoch! I couldn't possibly leave a man of your fine intellect and gracious way. Let me kiss you, adorable husband. He still smells, but he smells rich.
What a difference a few golden skeletons can make. A few moments ago, Matilda considered me a despised rat. Now I'm a desirable gentleman. Ha ha!
Twittering like two greedy lovebirds, Enoch and Matilda dragged one of the gruesome prizes back toward their dismal domicile.
Imagine a veritable gold mine of corpses in our own backyard. What a lucky strike. This means riches.
This surpasses my finest dreams. Soon we'll have all the luxuries money can buy. Furs, diamonds.
Back and forth they traveled again and again until several of the previous skeletons were safely lodged in the shanty. Then...
Smash the bones to pieces, darling. We'll grind them down to gold dust, and no one will ever suspect the source of our sudden wealth.
I never dreamed you could be so resourceful, dear Enoch.
But as man and wife battered away with ghoulish delight at the earthly remains, they suddenly froze at a spine-chilling cry.
What was that?
Listen! Yay! Get ghosts! Supernatural spirits from beyond!
Worry, what do you want of us ghosts?
Our skeletons. You must not desecrate and destroy them, or you will imperil the immortal existence of our souls, rash humans.
You mean, you want us to abandon all this lovely wealth just because of your worthless souls? My answer is get out! Savior, please! We aren't interested! Out! Out! We're only interested in what profits us.
Rue, your decision.
Calloused as she was, Matilda couldn't prevent a tingle of foreboding from jangling her nerves.
It's bad luck to invite ghost vengeance. Do you think that maybe we should?
Not tamper with the golden skeletons? Are you mad? No one, nothing is going to rob me of this sudden wealth. Neither you or any power in heaven or hell. The gold is mine. I'll never let it go. Wait here, Matilda, while I drag in more of our little pets. Don't be afraid of helpless phantoms. They won't harm you.
But be careful, Enoch! I can't help being afraid. Their eyes! I've never seen such grim, abysmal hatred!
Careful, she says. Ha! As though creatures without life could harm old Enoch Gruber. For gold, I would face and vanquish Satan himself.
But Enoch's scoffing comments were spoken too soon, for suddenly, bony talons of gold clawed up out of the earth and clutched his limbs.
Yuck! What? My legs! What are?
Desperately, Gruber fought to free himself, but the golden claws hung on with terrible might.
Lego! Let me go! Accursed fiends! Take your bony, rotting claws off me!
Straining and kicking, he finally tore loose. Off towards his shanty, he stumbled and ran.
Got to get away! Ah! What a horrible experience! But I escaped. I said they wouldn't harm old Gruber.
Back at the shack, Mrs. Gruber couldn't erase a terrible premonition of disaster. She sighed with relief at the sound of knocking on the door.
It's Enoch! He's coming back. I wouldn't have stood being alone another second.
Coming, Enoch!
Let me in, Matilda.
Enoch! Oh no!
Stepping into the shanty, Enoch stared in grief and puzzlement at his wife's body on the floor.
Dead of a heart attack. But why did the mere sight of me make her die? I've got to find out why.
Then it was that Enoch Gruber sighted his reflection in a mirror. The scream that tore from his bony throat was the torment of a lost soul.
Ah! They've changed me into a golden skeleton. Just like them. No! No! No!
Yes, Gruber, now you are one of us.